So this type of correction is what makes our office stand out. This is a very specific correction called orthospinology, and I'm going to demonstrate for you today exactly what this looks like and just kind of the process that we use to determine how to adjust this very important area. We like to call this area the main breaker. This is where over 30% of all your neurological function lies. This is where all your respiratory centers are. This is where all your cardiovascular centers are. So not only that, but it also has connections to the muscles that support your spine. Those muscles start here at the base of your skull. They go all the way down your spine and they attach to your hips. So we use several different diagnostic tools, including X-ray, to determine exactly where this bone is located. So with that, this is a great animation going over where this person's atlas is located. So all these little numbers that you see on here, these are actual numbers that we get off of film. These very, very specific films that we analyze with a tool that gives us down less than 1/8 of degree of change that we see there. So it's super specific, super specific. Everybody here gets their very own adjustment. So what you'll see here is this right here is the atlas, or C1, the very first cervical vertebra in your spine, and this surrounds part of your brainstem. The brainstem, as I said before, it controls your breathing, all your heart, and all those muscles that support your spine, and with many other things as well. So you see how this is out of line right here. This black line right here is exactly where it should be, and the red line is where currently it's at. So it's really cutting off vital information from the brain to the rest of the body. So when a patient comes in, when you come in to get your atlas adjusted, what we see is we see this listing, we see what's happening here, and then we correct it just like this. So this correcting force, what you saw here, gets the head back sitting on top of the spine, and it allows that flow of information from the brain to the rest of the body, that brain-body communication that you're always hearing about. This is the main breaker right here, and that correction that you just saw is so gentle. I mean, really, you get up off the table and go, really, is that it? Because it is so gentle, but so specific. So let me show you what it does to the entire body. So obviously what we're doing is we're looking at a normal spine here. The head's on straight, the shoulders are nice and even, the hips are nice and even, we don't see a short leg here. The body looks at ease, nice and simple and at ease. However, when we have this misalignment, it doesn't only affect the neck region, it affects the entire body, and let me show you how. Look at that. How many of you feel that way? That pulling of the hip, that neck pain, that shoulder pain, that trap pain back here, sciatic pain. I mean, that's a low back issue, but look at this. Look how tense this area is and how it can affect this entire area. Right here, you'll see that one leg is actually appearing shorter. That all happens at this main breaker. This is the reason why we practice the upper cervical technique that we do. If this is something that you would like to know about, give us a call. We're at HealthWorks here in Plano, 972-612-1800.